Hello, everybody. It's ya boy, Sil. What's up, my guys? I hope you're all had yourself a great weekend. And it, my friends, is Codmas. Merry Codmas, everybody. It's that grace period, that early morning blush on your face. Happiness giddy, can't quite sleep at night because you're too excited kind of time. You know what it is, it's Codmas. It's that first week or month after a new Call of Duty releases where I am completely obsessed. So yeah, this week we're going to be doing some Call of Duty videos. We're going to be playing some Blackout together, motherfuckers, and I'm all about it. Alright, so we're going to do, for this week's videos, we're going to do 5 solos and we're going to do 5 duos. I'm going to talk about stuff and ramble on. In the duos, I might be a little bit more quiet because I'm gonna be partnered up with somebody, of course. Hopefully we get decent people. If we don't, we don't, but whatever will be, will be. So, for people who might not know and click this video for educational purposes, this is Call of Duty Blackout. This is the new mode added into Black Ops 4, a Battle Royale, 1 versus 87. And it's good, guys. It's pretty good. I'm not doing too great so far. I've only gotten 3 solo wins and 1 duo wins. We got a bunch of kills, some placements, some wins, some challenges. It's going alright. I don't know what this is. I still don't know what that is. Our win percentage is not great, if I'm being honest. But we're doing all right. Okay, so let's just get right into the game, everybody. I will warn, I am playing without my headset on, which is not how I normally would play this game. But if I put my headset on, due to the nature of the Elgato capture card and the PlayStation 4 software, well, maybe it's hardware, I don't know. Listen, if I plug a controller, like a headset into my controller, the PlayStation stops sending out an HDMI signal. So, you lose audio on the HDMI cord plugged into the Elgato. So, for people who don't know what a Battle Royale mode is, basically, a certain number of kit players are dropped into a random location, or drop onto a map, and they have to fend for themselves. They have to find all their equipment and whatnot, and the goal is to be the last man standing. A circle, or some sort of restriction, appears on the map. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller, forcing the players to get closer and closer together to sort of incite combat. And the games are very popular, you know, Fortnite, PUBG, the Culling, H1Z1, Battle Right. I don't know if Realm Royale is still a thing. I haven't heard anyone talk about it in weeks. But yeah, and Call of Duty tried their hand at it, and it's good, guys. Like, I want to talk about whether or not you should buy Call of Duty Black Ops 4, but we'll do that later. Blackout. But like, this is a lot of fun. If we die early, we'll do 2 in 1. We'll do 2 in 1 video. I'm not that concerned.
Training time's over. Go to work.
All right, we want to drop immediately. So, fun little trick, you just lower yourself down to about 66 meters per second, 65, 66, and then you level yourself back out, and then you go flying. Oh man, we might not make that. But I didn't want to wait, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's just change up our goal. That's all. If the goal you originally set for yourself appears to be impossible, just readjust. We could actually have, like, almost made it. But these are fine. So here's the core gameplay loop. Land on a map, You've got nothing. Fine stuff. Get kills, win the game. Though honestly, I'm more of a kills don't matter so much as staying alive does kind of player. Which is why you'll see me drop in locations where I don't think anyone is.
Sit rep. Potential collapse
This is my first game of the day, by the way.
Safe zone advised.
I did just wake up about 20 minutes ago. I spared no expense on getting this up today, my dudes. Alright, so this isn't like super good because we only have a pistol. Pistol with an extended mag, mind you, but still a pistol. So, this is Blackout. And, goddamn, isn't this map just pretty? One thing I really like is just how vibrant this map is. Yeah, Fortnite is very colorful too, but it's very cartoony. This game manages to add color without looking, you know, super cartoony. Which I can appreciate, because it's kind of hard, right? Because with gritty military shooters, everything has to be gray or black. And I really appreciated that they created something that looks very, very clean, very colorful. Alright, so see, this is one of the things that happens in a Battle Royale game, right? The loot I'm getting isn't the best. There's a level of RNG to the game. What happened? Alright. Okay, well, that's new, everybody. What happened? Okay. Let's queue back up. I don't know what happened there, everybody. I'm sorry. It's kind of a waste of, like, 5 minutes. That's alright, we'll get back in. The game is 3 days old, so there have been a few hiccups, technically. Most noticeably is a bug where if your character, like, phases through a tree, or the game thinks your character should have hit the ground while you're wingsuiting in, it'll sort of push you into your own shoulder. Which is weird. But not terrible. That was the first time I've ever had, like, the game just crash on me. But yeah, so there's a modicum of luck, I would say, in this game. Now, you can offset that luck by landing in specific places, but I'm a big believer in landing safe and playing the circle. That's what I do. So, for me, I normally end up having, like, okay gear, but not crazy gear. And then I just play smart and try to get the drop on enemies, and hope that if I am missing anything, they have what I need.
Blackout.
Let's go. You know what, guys? We're gonna go the same way.
Consider all contacts hostile.
And this might be a little hot. If I'm being honest, there's definitely gonna be at least one dude here. I'm actually gonna change it up. It's that's one thing I love about this game and how the flying works and everything. I just completely changed my mind about where I wanted to drop. I thought of a place that's probably going to be a bit more quiet, a bit safer, but still fairly close to where I originally wanted to go. And I can just go there now. And here we are. Alright, we got a gun. The gun's got a stock. Got a bunch of ammo for said gun. So right now, no, see, there's someone landing at the dam right now, but we already are on the ground, boots on the ground, gun in hand. If there's one thing I'm pretty good at, it's dropping, making it to where I want to go, and looting quickly. I'm usually pretty good at it.
Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
That scope really doesn't belong on the mini Uzi. This is actually my favorite scope. If anyone was to ask, hey, Solanonil, Mr. Solanonil, excuse me, could you tell me what your favorite scope is? Oh, alrighty. And I would say the 3X, like every time. There's just something about it. I find it very clean and easy to work with. And if you ask me, oh, Mr. Solanonil, what's your favorite gun? I'm going to tell you the AK. So, shit's looking good, boys. Alright, so here's our circle. And we want to try and play at the outside of it, if we can. But let's hop on a vehicle and drive over to the next group of buildings. If it looks like it's been hit, I'm either going to slow down, abandon the car, and approach on foot. Or I'll just die. How about that, everybody? I saw the mines a minute too late. And he was just sitting on the roof. What a way to wake up. That was like invisible, man. I couldn't see that beam at all. Alright, everybody, I suck. We are just waking up, but that doesn't excuse that. I think that's actually the worst game I've had in terms of statistics. As you can see, my average is sitting at just above 2 kills a game. So getting 0 in a game is pretty below average for me. Either way, we'll be back next time, where I can hopefully give you more gameplay footage. Still out.